Gotta fix my papers.
We're gonna
Go squared away there.
Okay, that sucks. What about this?
Oh my god, he went.
I could not hear a thing.
He was clapping his controllers together. Send the link to, Make sure you meet V1's final live debate versus Confess.
So competitive.
Oh yeah, it's for Aide. V1's Aide.
One of us is gonna give.
Pretty like.
One of us is gonna
Bran, are
give
you using
V1 aid.
cardboard? Actually, the blue and red colors kind of make sense. We do have different species of people, like, you know, aliens, like Ahsoka and all of them. We don't have, like, not specifically Ahsoka because she's against the Empire, but you know, I just couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah, it's kind of like a.
I mean, no, she ain't a Jedi. I'm gonna assume Bren's using cardboard.
You like that? Hey, Tony.
Yeah!
Are you gonna act like those when you think it's like a good time? I know what he's doing. He's in the rec room there.
My emotional.
Tony, are you gonna be a sound guy over there? Your mic's shit, by the way, Bren.
Trip, you want one?
Yo, my mic was muted this whole time.
Okay.
Did you know or not know?
I'm gonna kill myself.
My emotional support animal.
I'll take that as a no.
Pretty sure you're fucking making so much jokes.
Then we can do...
So we got...
Hey, Gambit, you said you wanted a female. There's your female.
Oh my god, she's... Oh my god, it's my wife. Mwah.
One female. The one female.
Make a femboy.
Fanboy? You suck! Boo, get off the stage, losers!
I wish it was a...
Why do you have a penguin? And why is your paper stuck to you?
Penguin.
And why is his name Tony? I'm gonna fucking kidnap Tony.
Hey, I got
no,
the
he's
awkward,
my
I got
emotional
the awkward
support
clap.
animal.
V1, V1, I got the awkward clap.
You just get
Do the awkward clap, do the awkward
the
clap.
Tony.
You can barely hear it. From, like, over here.
Tony's back, don't worry. Stop fapping, Wyndons.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh my god, Wyndons, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna know which one is which. I'm a mix up. I'm actually mixed up.
You should name them, you know?
Probably should.
Okay, so strong.
Fine, we'll have a few more females in the audience.
Okay, Wyndons is going at it.
Alright, don't got that many females in
Wyndon.
GEV1, Jesus Christ.
Wyndon, you need something? You need to come over here? Something?
Someone say my name?
We got something that can help you with that.
No. For all I know, that's
Andy,
hand
are you all ready to go?
sanitizer.
Okay, start the live stream.
Would be that
Actually,
would be that
don't
easy.
yet. Well, wait, is this
Someone
started?
would be. I feel like someone has. Oh, shoot.
We've been live, I think. How long have we been live? You're gonna mute your mic. This is awkward, Trim.
Oh,
Well, this is awkward. Oh, we have been live. Oh my god, we have been live for a while. I am so sorry, everybody. I did not know we realized you were live. Holy fucking shit. Tits. Okay, let me stop something real quick. We're fucking making fun of Windens. It's been live stream.
We've been a live stream and you've been talking shit
I'm
about
so
everybody.
sorry. I don't. No, anyway, didn't tell me anything. He just said it. I just was waiting for like 3. My microphone's dead. Okay. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Aide. I'm not gonna put my outfit today, but welcome to the Aide finals. We got fucking Confess over here, and we also got Shrimp. Say hello to the crowd, everybody.
Hello.
Okay.
Sweet.
I understand there was like 5 minutes of awkward like us background dialogue, but we have been fixing this people behind you. We brought a large audience behind us. If you mind turning around, anime. Look at our large audience. Oh my god, look at them. They're so beautiful. Okay, anyway, turn around. Okay, these are the 2 Aide campaigns. Before we start the debate is going to be 15 to 20 questions, depending on how long we're going to be here and how well they're going to do. One of them can only type. That Shrimp can only type right now, and he can talk. And he has a friend named Tony. Hello, Tony. So first we're going to introduce ourselves again. So whenever you guys are ready. Confess?
I'm Confess, an exterminator trooper. I'm also a Imperial Senator, and I've been in the for quite a long, not quite a long time, probably like a couple months actually. And a lot of you guys know me, and I have a good reputation in clan and everything like that. To speak my mind and to speak to what's right and everything. So yeah, that's me.
You said you have a good reputation or you don't?
I do.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Now it's Shrimp's part of the thing. Okay, let me explain how this debate works. This is the finals. So there are 2 candidates, Shrimp and Confess. After this, there will be a live vote in campaign channel discussing these 2. It's going to be red for Confess's side and blue for Shrimp Master's side. And the vote will last 24 hours once you're at 10 p.m. tomorrow, or whatever I announce it. So if I announce it at like 1 a.m. tomorrow, the vote will cancel at 1 a.m. tomorrow, or however. Or I can put it to 8 a.m. I can do whatever the fuck I want. But that's how it's going to do. And yeah, we'll start asking questions, and they're going to give the best answers. Rules are simple. You can, same thing as the basically after 1 minute of the person speaking after they after they start answering the debate question, you can interrupt after a minute, and it can become chaos. Like your little G1 badges, by the way. Definitely like that. Okay, let's start things off. I'm going to ask the first question. What is something that you're running for, like your main motivation on becoming Aide? What is that main, like, thing for your campaign, and how is it different from your other opponents? Anybody raise your hand and then go. Okay, Confess one first. Go.
Okay, so my campaign team and I have been talking about this a lot recently, and about what we mean for our campaign and what I would do as an aide and everything like that. And first off, I would help you in any way that in any capacity that you see fit. And then the main reason why I'm running for aide is to get things through to you easier and to other people that can actually make changes and everything easier, such as like, punishments or the way the clan just operates in general. And that's just what we want. We want a clean plan, and we just want, a wholesome community for every single person in here. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, Shrimp's going to be typing his response. So how'd you guys been? Also, the second part of the question was, how is your topic, like, what do you think about his side of the campaign? That's basically what I'm asking also. Like, what do you think about his Aide campaign topic. It's clear. Okay, let me read it out for everybody who's at home. If I can click on my fucking thing. Okay, the camera looking at me. The reason I am running, this is Shrimp saying this, the reason I am running is so information is clear for V1, and he can know what is going on in the clan and trying to help GEV1 and trying to help GEV1 improve. That's deserve that type of clap. Okay. Next question. Things such as the teams, how they're going to be working on. Your job as Aide will be also to check in on those. Not like all the time, but when I tell you to. What would be the first team you're usually, like, I'm going to tell you to check on, like, any team up to your choice. What would be the team that you check on the first? Like the first time ever when I gave this order. Just confess.
Well, I mean, the first team I check on, if you don't give the order and everything like that, for me to check on a team, I would definitely probably do the building team first to make sure any projects that are, getting done for GV1 are going to, are going through steadily and all that kind of stuff. And then probably, anything else that needs help and whatnot. And yeah, besides if you don't give me an order to like go search, somebody not specific.
Shrimp? Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the ketamine? Okay, not really sure on this one. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna go back here real quick. Okay, third question. People abusing their power is common in the community, definitely, and we just saw that sadly today with Aaron. In your opinion, let's say I do get another apprentice or anything with your colleagues in general, they're not going to be V1's colleagues and advisor and aide are totally different things. But some colleagues are going to have a little input in certain stuff. How do you feel about people who do abuse their power, and how do you feel about the Aaron situation? Well, not abuse their power, but we haven't had, but how do you feel like if that would happen? And how do you feel about Aaron? That's basically my question. Sorry if I got confused.
Should I go first while it's typing? Okay.
Yeah.
So with everybody in their power and everything like that, like, as I stated in the previous debate and everything like that, there are, like, no one's really more powerful than another if you're in, like, the same kind of bracket. Let's say, like any rank is not really. So when it comes to, like, your colleagues or anything like that, if they were to abuse their power or anything like that, they shouldn't be punished the same as somebody else, anybody else. You know what I mean? And with the Aaron situation and everything like that, I feel like he did deserve that punishment and everything like that because he was being really rash and everything. And I feel like he got the punishment he deserved, and you guys executed it very well. And I'm actually proud of you guys, for doing it swiftly.
Shrimp said his answer.
V1, can you talk to me real quick? I don't think I can hear you.
You're not talking to V1.
Yeah, V1.
How long is that mic, Peter?
Just a
Not
couple of
very
seconds,
long.
like 30 seconds.
Okay. Did you hear me explain shrimp saturation? For some reason, I think my mic just be randomly.
I don't, no, they didn't.
Your mic wasn't was muted for that, so just repeat what you said.
Okay. Thanks. So, this is what Shrimp said. I feel like people, if someone abuses their power, their punishment should be inflicted, and answer situation was done. No. And then I proceeded to go. Okay, this is like a direct question, right? Going on fourth. Okay, so real talk. Updates for part 2. They're going to be heavily impacted the GEV1 as a whole, especially us getting a new map and all this other stuff. And as an aide, you're going to be told about a lot of information you like to hear and sometimes you're not like to hear. Sometimes you need to keep it to yourself. And how do you feel? So basically the question is, how do you feel about keeping really private information to yourself, and do you think you can handle that responsibility? Confess, you can
Should
go
I just go first? Okay.
Yeah, let's go going first because
Brett-
he has a type A deal.
Okay. Expression has always been my strong suit and everything like that. Usually, like, I always promise people whenever they have to tell me something or anything like that, and I've done it with a couple people in GEV1, whenever they tell me something personal or just information in general, it doesn't get out to anybody else unless it desperately needs to be. You know, unless it literally, like, if Anime told me something and you told me that I have to tell you that kind of thing, then I probably feel obligated to tell you. But it has to be a person that is going to be like above me and able to know, like Wyndon's or somebody like that, you know. But like other than that, I'm zipped, you know, like a sealed book.
All right. And since Shrimp is typing, how about you go tell the community a joke? Oh wait, he finished. That's what Brendan texting about jokes. I feel like I can handle information well because I will always never spread things and spread things that are not needed because the last thing one needs is drama. Okay, that deserves a clap. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it and say this is the 5th question. Okay, we're gonna go into our 5th question. I'm like, I had these written down like I did for the advisor, not the advisor, the aid campaign, like debate last. Like the last. I'm trying to ring these off my head. Imperial jobs and Medical Corp are definitely getting a big update, especially a Medical Corp is getting now pushed into Officer Corps. How do you think this will impact GEV1, such as we're going to have like becoming a more serious RP group and etc.? Not as serious as JAR, but definitely serious. Answers.
I think that like it's going to teach people responsibility and how to actually act in public and everything like that, and actually show the face of GEV1 if they're in these officer corps that are more structured and everything like that. And if we crack down and we actually give people a reason to be responsible and give people a reason to be structured, then they're going to act like it, and we're going to actually have a better face of GEV1 in the long run.
Wyndon, you want to tell everybody a joke as we're waiting?
Alright, for the folks at home, I got a good one. My life. That was good, that was good.
I think that this will help GEV1 members to be more mature, and will, with more mature members, GEV1 will look better than it already is. Okay, this is a cheer. This is a cheer. Okay, So Brent's gonna help me out with a question. You want to just want to control it, and the rest of it didn't finish.
Got it.
Brent's gonna tell this question.
Okay.
I'm the judge over it.
Turn my mic on. Alright, Imperial candidates. How can you ensure you getting the position as aid, help, or improve GEV1 as a whole?
Can you repeat the question, please?
How can you ensure you get in the position as aid, help, or improve GEV1 as a whole?
Well, myself, and a lot of people already know this, is I always speak my mind. You know, when something's wrong, I'm going to call it out for being wrong. And if something's right, then I'm going to endorse that. So if something's wrong and I don't believe in it, then I'm going to inform Gambit, and I'm going to inform anybody I need to get that change to be done. And then same thing if it's right. Then if Gambit makes a really good idea, then I'm going to endorse it. I'm going to push for it, everything like that. So I just feel like I'm going to always be for the better of the clan and everything like that. But like I have been since the day I joined.
Has anybody caught the football game last night?
What football game?
I don't know.
What? And then come tell the GEV1 community another joke.
What's a good? Oh, okay.
Oh, he typed it out. Fuck off.
I'm the camera.
I won't be afraid as, this is from Ship again, I won't be afraid as aid for V1 because I know this position will need me to be honest to V1. For some reason I stopped reading at me too. Okay, I think there's a cheer.
Didn't really answer the question, but okay.
Okay, this is our like 8th question, right?
No,
7th?
I don't know.
I think it is. No, it is.
It's our 8th. Yeah, it's our 8th. Yeah, it is our 8th. Okay.
Yes,
Yes, it is. Shush. Boo you. Okay. For the GE1 community as a whole, there is some toxic elements of it, and as an aide, you are on the server a lot. How can you find these people, and will you be afraid to rat them out? Not in like rat them out, but like tell me about them so I can handle them properly. Just tell me about them, yeah. Now you can do it.
So my activity on this clan has been like really good ever since the first day I joined. I actually really like this community. I like the way that it operates itself. Obviously, there's some kinks in it, such as somebody being toxic or something, but every community has that. As for me exposing somebody's toxicity or something like that to you or to just somebody that can deal with it, then yeah, I have no problem doing that. That's something that everybody should do, no matter what. No matter if you're the lowest rank or the highest rank, you should report toxicity. Hold on, I have to change my battery in my controller.
I got a
Oh,
joke.
no.
What do you
Okay,
call a
Brand's got a
cheap
joke.
circumcision? What do you call a cheap circumcision? A
Well,
rip-off.
Rip-off.
Oh wait. I have to do the third one. Okay, I'm gonna read this one out. I will tell V1 about the toxic members so that V1 is aware of the toxic members. You guys to choose which one you go with that. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is the 9th question, almost done. If it just goes to 20, it most likely will not, but it's going to go to 15, so it's 5 more questions than the regular debate. Okay. The government is going to be a complex system. It's definitely going to be something that GEV1 has never seen before, and it's going to be opening with a lot of new stuff. What do you think of how the government is going to run, and how do you think it's going to affect the GEV1 community?
I think it's gonna affect it in a very positive way. It's gonna put checks and balances. Like, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like no one's gonna have too much power beside the V1, of course. Not saying. No one's gonna have like too much. Like the Senate's not gonna have too much power if we do it in the way that like people have to like agree and agree and agree and agree to something across. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be really good, especially like if we do like a currency kind of thing too, where we have credits and everything like that. That'd be super cool too for the community. It'd make us more inclusive and everything like that. More things to do. I think that's what this community needs, more things to do. Which I like the events, by the way. Gambit, by the way, just BS.
The Rebel events?
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Yeah, people are gonna still. Can you stop fucking clapping? The Rebel events are definitely something that we're still like a lot rusty at, but we're gonna change that over time because we're gonna keep on. It's kind of like the robots. At first, we just got fucking manslaughter by them. And for a while, we did get manslaughter by them, but after that we adapted. Okay, camera on me. There we go. If I can fucking click on it. It's a long one. Government will affect GEV1 with something new for members to check out. So activity will give more ideas for GEV1 in the future. Okay, number 11. That was our 10th question. Maps like our Imperial Palace. So this 4 maps are going to be full of. I say this a lot when people ask me what's our feature plans, what's our main feature plans. All 4 maps in the server will be this map that we're in the Imperial Palace GEV1, my Imperial Palace, and all the way up at the top, if you guys want to turn around, that will be the Command's Council Room. We're not a council actually, but it will be our council room, so we can talk in there. And if you ever talk to Command, you'll most likely be put in that room. Anyway. That being said, also our other projects we plan on having for subrooms of GEV1 will be the Death Star and our ground base. I think those 4 bases will affect GEV1 heavily. Now, when that happens, let's say all 4 of these routes will be your first input as an idea. How do you both feel about that idea?
One, can you kind of like repeat the last part of the question, please? You kind of cut out on my side.
So we have the 4. You heard about the 4 subrooms, right? Our 4 subroom plan. Imperial Palace, Star, then ground base. How do you feel about that idea? This is the first idea you're gonna have input in. A little input.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, it sounds pretty cool. I like the idea of having some variety throughout the, just not having the one main map. We'll have like the ground map and like the Death Star and everything like that. Like you said, it just brings more variety and more interest into our clan because we don't have just that one map that people come in, get trained, sit there and guard and everything like that.
Yeah, and each map will have different things to do.
Yeah, I think that'd be amazing actually for the clan.
Cheer.
Do we need jokes?
Yeah.
I got a joke.
That was the whole joke.
Fast.
Oh,
Say your joke.
why did? Oh, never mind. I'll tell it next.
Okay, this is Shrimp's question. This is his response. The idea sounds because there will be options for members in the GEV1 clan and the GEV1 clan to look into. What?
That's what I was going to say about that too.
The GEV1 clan to look into. Okay, I knows it. I think I know what I mean. Knows what he means. What's up?
I have something to input. And if we go in a direction of like stationing some members at different maps and everything like that,
That's what
like
we're
giving them
doing.
like, yeah, that would be like
way.
like that'd be really cool to do because then people would be like, oh, I got stationed here and like whatnot and everything like that. Like,
Either they're gonna do that, or we're gonna have days so maps are involved. So one day we'll do the destroyer, one day we'll do the Imperial Palace, one day we'll do the Death Star, one day we'll do the ground base, etc. This is our 12th question, I believe, right? Okay. For the Sith, they're going to be getting fucking remastered because their Sith is a little cuckoo caca right now. How do you think this will be effective since we're getting a new temple? The academy will probably be most likely fixed up, and not fixed up in like the map, but like fixed up as in like how you rank up, or different ways to rank up. How do you feel about this? Or do
I
you
feel
think
like
this,
it's really...
before you continue, or should the system stay the same how it is?
So there's like a lot of like yes and no to that question. So like answering the whole thing and doing like you're talking about like not having this Sith Academy and that kind of stuff anymore, or having
it. We're gonna still have it, but we like one or two more different ways to rank up. But
Okay,
it's not
I
gonna
think that would be
as
very.
easy as
I
the
think that would
academy.
I think that would bring a very healthy thing to the community and everything. Like the people that want to be in the Sith, because sometimes the teachers don't get on, or like sometimes they miss class or something like that. You know, right now it's just like it's on the teacher to call a class. You know what I mean? So like, I think having different ways to rank up in a Sith would be amazing for the Sith, Sith part of the clan in a whole and everything like that. And the new maps would probably just bring a lot more people towards it, and everything like that. But yeah.
My grandma told me our generation relies too much on technology, and I told her the same thing, and I unplugged her life support.
Can we call the
No.
cops?
Oh no.
Imperial police, arrest him. I'm kidding. Also, when you're looking at the camera, make sure you're looking at Anne. He's actually the camera. This is just here for decoration.
We'll be back with Burns jokes.
You're saying that one. He's so tight.
Oh.
Never mind. Fuck off. Okay. So long. Okay, can't click it. There we go. I agree with Confess that it will bring way more interest to the Sith, and more members will be able to join the Sith with the changes. Can we move on with our 13th question? How do you feel as our new command, Wyndons? How do you feel about him right now?
Well, I mean, like, Wyndon's has always been like insanely nice to me and insanely inclusive to me, and every single person that I've ever seen in the clan, like, he's always like there, and whenever I've seen him, at least, So I'm only speaking my own perspective. I love him as a command. I think that he probably would have been my first choice as a command if I was, in your position.
Okay. This one's from Confess. Why do they swim on their backs? To keep their nuts dry.
Out.
Wyndons would like to tell a joke as well?
That was good. That was good.
Food is like dark humor. Not everyone gets it.
Wow.
What's the difference between Paul Walker and my computer?
Get the fuck out of here!
I actually give a fuck when my computer crashes.
Oh my gosh.
We're having too much fun with this.
I want to walk home. I'd actually say that because my home's right behind
Paul
us.
Walker couldn't walk home.
Is it in the Penguin?
Shut up. Can you fucking click? Okay, there we go. I feel great about our new command Wyndons. He is kind and he respects others, respects other members. He works very hard and his command is well deserved. Okay. And these signs, because there's going to be signs of mods and hosts not giving a fuck about certain stuff. Would you ever want to talk to them? It's not even like being part of the pure resources, resources team. Would you just like to talk to them in general and say, just correct them? Would you ever do this or ever consider it?
Definitely. If you're not doing your job, you need to get set in the right path and everything like that. However, I feel like I wouldn't take it to them in a hostile manner. I feel like I would, see what's going on with them, approach them as a friend and everything like that, because that's what, we are in this game as well, like friends and family. But, that's just how I am. I approach things in a nice, generous way, and I never, get heated at people. So I think that's how I would approach it and everything like that. Make sure that they're doing their job, definitely, but...
Sure.
V1. Coyote wants an invite.
I invited him. He's HoloNet News. This is technically on the news. So your bad joke. Okay, you guys are dried out.
Is there a limit to how
was
offensive the joke can be?
What do you call a 5-year-old with no friends? A Sandy Hook survivor.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, shut up! You're gonna give me fucking... Did you click like 3 of them?
Yeah, I meant to click all. Dang it.
When it's I can't hear you, I messed up. After this would be on the last question, and I hope this spices up the Aide campaign. This will be good. Unless you guys want to keep going. I get a question. Coyote, don't talk, don't do anything. Just watch. Yeah, you can sit in the crowd, sexy boy. Okay, this is read by Shrimp, so I'm gonna read it out for everybody at home. If I can click on this fucking little thing. Yes, I would, because we want the mods and hosts. Because we want the mods and hosts are needed. I don't know, he did not make sense saying that. Are needed in the server, and I would help them because I would help them to change if they were doing a bad job. Okay. It's the last question. On a standpoint, I really got out of any GEV1 questions. I have more GEV1 questions, but I'm not going to ask them right now. So, this question, and we should spice up some hot tea. Say one thing positive about your opponent's campaign slash STEM in general, and say one bad thing that they're doing about their campaign slash STEM in general. Should be a little spicy.
Okay, so with Shrimp here, I think that the one really good thing is that he always brings his best effort to everything, and I admire him for that fact that he's just a very good person and just always putting his best foot forward in the campaign and everything like that. However, the bad thing is he didn't really participate in the propaganda. He didn't do any of that kind of stuff, and his schedule's kind of been iffy, which doesn't really hurt us because we we rescheduled anyways, which was good. So yeah, that's me.
How do you get a Jewish girl's number? Roll up her sleeve. What's got 5 arms?
Get out,
3
get out,
legs,
get
and
out,
2 feet?
just get out.
One more. One more.
Just get
one
out.
more.
Just get out. You already fucked it up. Get out. Security! Security!
What's got 5 arms, 3 legs, and 2 feet? The finish line at the Boston Marathon.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Witness catch.
What the?
If he comes back, pop him.
Oh, I accidentally shot Coyote.
Shut up. I just want everybody to know what you have at your desk real quick. So, they both have lotion. Emma, look at me. They both have lotion, papers. I'll read his in a second. And Tony. Put him right in the lotion. Okay, come back.
He's allergic to lotion.
What confess is Jim. Well, confess he provides confidence and good answers. can't really say anything bad because he's really doing a good job. I think there's a clock.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No, you can't feel bad about the truth, my friend. Okay, can I have something real quick?
Yeah.
Money. Anime, get a little close. No, like right there. Okay, this is the end of our campaign. Like, the debate. I cannot talk. This is the end of our debate. The end of the campaign will be in this Discord under the channel called Campaign. That's where you do your final vote. You can only vote once before you start asking questions. And this is Shrimp, and this is Confess. You heard what they had to say about their questions and their debate. I wish both of you very well, and whoever becomes my next aide, welcome. Shake hands real quick. So you can end up live stream on a good note. And that was GEV1's Aide campaign, Aide debate, guys. I love you all. I'm going to be on Discord for
Can
a
I
while,
say
so
something?
yeah.
Finishing joke. Finishing joke.
No.
No,
No, I'm
leave.
Hold on,
And
anime,
thank
look
you
at
for
me.
watching Holiday News, and we hope to see you next time.
Anime.
Bye.
Anime. Namako, he says hi.